guys, it's Vixella and welcome back to another speed build. So today I am doing a modern house. Now I am doing a really small modern house, like a starter home that's not under $20,000 simoleons, because I find it nearly impossible to do that. I just can't. I spend all the money. But yeah, I wanted to do something modern because I have been doing a lot of oh, that is a loud truck. I have been doing a lot of traditional builds lately with new crests coming out and everything. So I wanted to do something different. I was really inspired to build from the new stuff pack, the Perfect Patio stuff pack. It's so good. I love it so much. Like, the furniture is so modern and it's like right up my alley. It's my style completely. So even in the review, wait, did I say something about doing a build? I don't know, but I was thinking it the whole time. I was like, I have stuff to build with, because usually I only build with base game content. That way anyone who has the game can have the houses that I build. Even if you don't have the stuff packs or any things that I use that you may not have in your game, you can still download the house. Just those certain objects, either they'll be changed to base game objects, or they just won't be there. So the house will still work in its entirety. But yeah, so I wanted to do something not crazy, but I wanted to do something I think it's just because of the new crest thing, because it was so strict about not using, they were telling us not to use move objects or, any cheats, like the hidden whatever, all those cheats, So I was very restricted and I can only do so much. So on this one, I just went all out. I got it all out of my system. The whole house is just move objects crazy, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was actually such a creative outlet for me. I haven't got to be creative in a while, it seems. So I just went a little crazy, so I apologize for that if you're not a fan of the move objects cheat. There's a lot of it. It's happening as we speak. So yeah, I put the lights in the hedges. Cough cough. Yes, I know, I used hedges again. I am obsessed with them. And I completely forgot that this game came with hedges in a pot type thing. But because I remembered later on in the build, I included them inside of the house. So you'll see them in a little bit. It's in my favorite room of the house, which is the living room. So the house is very tiny. It's very little. It's what I would imagine a starter house would be like if I was able to stay under $20,000. Maybe someday, guys. I don't know, because it's once I start decorating and stuff, I don't know. It just takes a hold and I just go a little crazy, but whatever. So yeah, I don't know how much is this house. I think it was $60,000, so a bit over the price range, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, what I'll do a lot of the times, and it depends if I'm doing this for a Let's Play, it depends on which Let's Play it is, if I'll give myself a little bit more money for this or not. I never cheat too bad, because I'm just not a huge fan of money cheats. I only do them when I need them. But I will usually, if I was playing by myself, for sure, I would always turn on free real estate and then put a starter home down, type in starter home, or just type in small house, or just put the small lot size or whatever. You can categorize it however you want your search criteria, and just search for the smallest houses, and then find the one that I think looks the nicest, or the one that I want to live in, or whatever. And even if it's way over 20,000, as long as it's small and not super fancy or crazy or anything like that, I don't really consider it super cheating, because I'm still starting in something really small. I just want it to be a little bit nicer than what you're given, I guess. So that's my theory, but yeah. Anyways, so we are on the inside now. I went ahead and skipped all of the parts where I was doing the floors and the walls, because I was so indecisive. This video, I'm gonna tell you right now, this video was, how long was it? It was 40, almost 45 minutes long. This is a small house. It definitely does not need to be that long of a video. I had to cut a lot of it out because I couldn't figure out why it was so long. until I actually went back and watched like all of it, and then I was like, okay, this can be cut out. This does not need to be in here. It's just me going through a bazillion different items at a time. Oh, you see the hedges? Aren't they beautiful? I love them so much. You know, like, I am so sorry if you do not like hedges, because all of my houses have hedges. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't help it. But the beauty of the game is that you can delete them if you don't like them. And I love that tree. Unfortunately, we have to move that tree later. But I think it still makes an appearance. But anyways, I did something a little bit different. I put counters for like a coffee table. I was kind of considering them to be like built-in countertops. And then the TV I had to actually raise up, because you can't put TVs on counters. Well, at least not the big TVs. So I had to like raise it up and then put it on there. So very cheaty, but I like it a lot. And those are the new countertops also that came with the Perfect Patios stuff pack. And yeah, I am so in love with that frickin' stuff pack. I'm so happy about it. And these also came with it too. Basically the whole living room set. Oh, did you notice I did the L-shaped couch? I always try to do that in my builds, and I can never find a situation where I like it, where I like the way that it looks. But those actually work so good because they have the pillows, and it kind of distracts from the like glitchiness of it all whenever it kind of like sticks together. And yeah, and you'll realize in a little bit, once I'm done with the kitchen and then this little like dining room area, I'll go back to the living room and realize that there's no doors to the bedrooms, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's important. So I had to go back and like kind of rearrange a little bit, but it still looks really good. I like how there's like a chair connected to the couch at the end of it, and then there's like two couches. There's like a love seat connected to a couch, and it's just all this goodly goodness. And I think I ended up using the swirly lamp here because it's just like woo. But I think, what did that come with? The luxury party pack? I think that came with that. And then the chairs from Get to Work, they're super modern and cool. And I put the table up against her head, and you can see me trying to like sneak some more in, but I was like, no, Sasha, that's enough. So yeah, I snuck them in. But yeah, I wanted it to be up against, cause like the way that I had this in my mind, I had thought that a full table would fit, but, which it did, but I just didn't like the way that it looked. I thought it looked a little too crammed, and I didn't want it to be too crammed, so I ended up just kind of pushing it up against the wall. Also, I have those like shrubbery things hanging down. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I have no idea what those things are called that are above the doors. They give off that little, they're like a grid kind of thing. I have no clue what they're called. I honestly have, whoops, I just hit my microphone. I have no idea. I've never heard anyone say it. Maybe I have and I just didn't know. But I really don't know what they're called. Maybe I should read it next time. I'm sure there's a description. But anyways, so yeah, what was I saying before? Yeah, I just wanted the table to be like up against the wall with like two chairs. It is a starter home, so that should be okay. But I mean, everything is, you know, to your own. You can do whatever you want. That painting, or those two paintings actually on the wall, are from the new thing. Those things I'm working on right now are from there, and what's in front of it is from the new stuff pack. I just went crazy. You could call this a perfect patio speed build. You really could, because it's just like slam packed with stuff. And then I was a little bit like crazy because this wasn't centered and it was kind of driving me crazy, but I ended up just like going with it. I made the countertop on the left side rounded, and then it made it a little bit better. Here's where I realized that I needed doors. And I still had move objects on, so the doors would fit, but I don't think my Sims would have been able to get through them. So I ended up moving some stuff around, and I'm pretty sure it works. I'm pretty sure it works. I don't know, I took pictures and I think I forgot to test it, so we might do that before we upload this. But I just had to scoot that chair over a little bit to where the arms were kind of connected. So not the end of the world, just a little change. But yeah, okay, so I know I never talk about my speed builds while I, do speed builds, so why not just continue that tradition? So today I got television. Welcome to the world, Sasha. Okay, well, let's see. We all moved into this apartment in February. So how long? We're in June now. So how long has that been? It was like at the beginning of February. So February, March, April, May, June. So it's been like 4 or 5 months. Okay, give or take. And we have just been using Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and all that jazz, which is fine. I've really not had a problem with that. I'm not a huge TV watcher, but when I do watch TV, like, I like it, you know? I just have, like, Food Network. Oh, yeah. Like, yes. Give me, like, a high five if you are a Food Network fan. I just love watching Food Network and stuffing my face with food. It's, like, the most satisfying thing in the world. Alright, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so we had originally went to go get DirecTV, if you guys know what that is. It's, like, some satellite television, and it's, like, really, really good, in my opinion. All my family has it. We all really like it. So that's what we went to go get, and everything was fine. And then they came here, and they were like, oh, you guys can't have this here, because there's no, like, reception to the satellite in space or whatever, which I was like, dude, it's in space. I'm pretty sure it can see us. So I was like, whatever. So we couldn't do that, so we had to get this weird place to do it that's, like, with the apartments. I don't know. But I mean, it works. So now we have TV, and it's not satellite, it's actually just cable. But I mean, at least now if it rains, we don't have to worry about the TV going out. But anyways, the reason I'm so excited for that, can you guess? Can you guess? Take a guess. American Horror Story. So pumped for October. I am so pumped. Oh my god, it could not come faster. And then also The Walking Dead? I don't know when that comes out. I'm gonna have to look it up. But, really looking forward to that. We just finished season 5. I think that was the last season that aired. We just finished it. We just watched it online. We had like 2 episodes left, and we couldn't watch them at the time. So we just finished them, and we were like, you know, it was crazy. So, now I'm all pumped for that too. That's what I was just doing. I was just watching The Walking Dead. So it was crazy, as usual. As usual. The Walking Dead is crazy, but it's so good. Anyways, where are we now in the build? Oh my god, we're like almost done. This is so much shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Oh well, it's okay. So anyways, oh, those little lanterns, oh, aren't they so cute with the little candles? Oh, this was originally going to be a kid's room, but I wanted to keep it kind of generic, so I just made it a room. It's just for anyone. I just wanted to keep a general theme, and yeah, I mean, I could have done a kid's room, but I didn't think it really went with the house all that well, so yeah. Love that tree, by the way. If this was a, like, little, like, girl's room, it would have had that pink tree. You better believe it. The pink and the purple, oh my god. Oh my god. I can think of some awesome builds to do with that pink and purple tree. I really can. But anyways, that is it for today's speed build. I hope you guys enjoy this, and here are some pictures of the inside that you can enjoy. I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, guys.